20 friends and welcome to Plan O'Clock News.
Nice to be in orbit.
Today we'll be featuring a frostbite damage, Senecio Barbertonicus, an Euphorbia Láctea Cristata, a Crassula Gollum jade, a Cyclamen Persicum, and one of the hardy succulents, the Sedum Palmeri. Senecio Barbertonicus. It is named after one of its native localities, Barberton, in South Africa. But now it's cultivated in the rest of the world because of its drought resistance. It is succulent that can grow up to 2 meters tall and wide, with a fleshy trunk and cylindrical green-like leaves. Its natural habitat is mainly sandy and rocky substrates with very few nutrients. That's why it needs very few fertilizing. It prefers being in full sun, even though it is better to place it in the shadow during the hot summer sun hours, because it could damage its leaves. It shouldn't be grown in the shade because it won't bloom, it will grow leggy, and it will weaken the plant overall. It tolerates a wide range of temperatures, going from hot summer full sun to minus 4 degrees Celsius. Be sure the soil is completely dry when temperatures are going below 10 degrees Celsius. Its flowering season goes from the end of fall to the start of winter. The flowers are sweetly scented and golden yellow looking, and it attracts, in particular, the painted lady butterfly. This one was outside during the winter, and it's been a very cold one, so it has some frost damage, which we cut, and now in here it's all dry leaves. But the ground seems good overall. I also have some new branches growing, so we will let it grow and maybe just cut the crown when spring comes. And hopefully it will come through. Variegated crested euphorbia or Euphorbia Láctea Cristata. The term crested in botanics represents a wavy growth that occurs not only in cacti and succulents, and is caused by a mutation. This unusual succulent is pretty easy to care for. It doesn't have leaves or flowers, but it shows some spines in here, right in the top of the crest. The crested form of this Euphorbia Láctea by itself is not viable because it's pretty sensitive and it wouldn't survive by itself. Therefore, it must be grafted onto a solid foundation. Generally, it is grafted for convenience into an Euphorbia canadiensis or Euphorbia resinifera. A very important part is watering, and most euphorbias die due to overwatering causes. They need a well-draining soil and plenty of sunlight. As with all the other euphorbias, when a plant is damaged, a thick milky white sac known as latex will come out. This latex is poisonous and in particular very dangerous for eyes, nose, and skin. When the crested gum suddenly withers and turns pale green, it might be a sign of a fungal attack caused by waterlogging. Crassula Gollum. Like the rest of the Crassula family, the Gollum withstands pretty well hot and dry temperatures and even the frost of very cold nights. However, it is important to have a dry environment during the winter because humidity could cause rot quickly. It is quite an easy plant if the following conditions are given. Watering only when the soil is dry. Remember the humidity during the cold months. Avoid it. Direct sunlight or bright light during 4 or 6 hours a day. So maybe if you live in countries where there is barely any light, maybe you're gonna have to get a grow light to keep your crassulas happy. It can be propagated by leaf, like this guy. I tried several occasions, but I've just been lucky once. During the winter it develops flowers, and they look similar to other crassulas. Lots of people use crassulas to get started in bonsai art due to fast growth, and basically it's a hardy plant. Cyclamen Persicum. We are talking about one of the most popular plants in Europe due to its flowers on winter. It is originary from Persia, Middle East, and Greece. That's why you might be knowing it by Persian cyclamen. In the wild, it can reach up to 40 centimeters tall. Its flower season is very long. That's why it's so popular, because it lasts from the start of fall until the end of spring. Basically, it just stops in summer when it becomes dormant. It has a great resistance to cold, and it can make our gardens a little bit shinier. It has a wide range of colors and needs little care when planted outside. So go get your cyclamen next winter. Just gonna leave it here to dry up or set. last but not least, the Sedum Palmeri, one of the hardest succulents I ever encountered. This is succulent in the Sedum category and it's native to the mountains of Mexico. It is used in horticulture to decorate pots, pebbles and garden curbs. It has also a wide range of temperatures, which can be also in full sun like the Senecio, and it can tolerate very cold climates. This is a cutting I took a couple of months ago from the wild ones growing in the patio, and it was in water for a month and then transferred to soil. Basically, one of the easiest succulents. Can survive drought, overwatering, full sun, cold temperature, it grows fast. Easy to propagate. Do you have any? Are you into succulents? That's all for planting news today. Let us know in the comments if you're into succulents. Thanks for watching and see you next Tuesday. Remember to water your